Yo, here we are, Branded Behavior, Season 1, Episode 1. Brandon Gaston, lifestylist. Yeah, man, we're here. It took a while. You know, this has been in the making. You know, if you guys been rocking with me for a minute, you know I did Style Speaks pre-pandemic. That evolved into Brand Talk Live on Instagram Live. That evolved into my hosting gig with Gray Magazine in the Design Lounge. And I played with the idea of Lifestyles Taught Me, branded by Brandon Too Many Bees. I really wanted the format to be able to talk about branding, all things branding, everything I love, you know, from fashion to networking to events to throwing events, all those different aspects, cultural trends. I always say your brand is your opinion on life. And so this really opens me up. I wasn't going to call it Post for Profit, but I feel like this really allows me to talk about how do you build a brand from scratch? Or if you already have a brand, how do you elevate that brand? And that's what I'm going to talk about. I feel like in this first video, I really want to talk about the components of an effective brand, of an established brand. I think the first aspect, you have to be authentic, right? And I think when people talk about authenticity all the time within, you know, building and establishing a brand, but what I think that they gloss over or don't talk about enough is in order to be authentic in 2021, you have to be courageous. You have to have courage to actually put yourself out there, to be open for judgment, open for ridicule potentially, open for critiques, and really, you know, stand upon who you are. I think the second aspect to really have an authentic brand is you have to be confident, confidence in yourself. Right? I think those two go hand in hand. Having the confidence of who you are and also the courage to put that out there on a regular basis, that is the core of building an authentic brand. I think on the other side of how do you make your brand effective is you need to know where you're wanting to go, right? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you going where you're going? Why do you establish and network the relationships you're establishing, right? If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? So I think when you understand where you're going, you can reverse engineer how do I actually scale my brand? And then what does my brand look like? You know, from a digital perspective, from an in-person perspective, both offline and online. What are the types of events I need to throw to attract the audience and the tribe I want to accumulate? So that's what I'm talking about. You know, branding, all aspects, again, fashion, networking, events, pop culture trends, anything that has to do with branding, I'm going to be talking about, coming to you all the time. This is the first one. I'll get the cadence right. I'll get comfortable being in front of camera in this way, but stick with me. It should be lit. Until next time, your boy.